Hello, welcome back to lesson 53. We're going to have a look at philosophy in general, but not philosophy in general, let me be specific. Greek civilization. Wonderful. So, what do you know about the ancient Greek civilization? Does it have an impact on your current life today? Has it made any changes in other countries, or the way they think, the way they thought in the past? Who are the great Greek philosophers? Do we still study them in school? Yeah, we do. You know, it changed a lot. So here we have the legacy of Greek culture and what is the Greek influence. I would like for you to read a little bit of the history. Okay, so just a little bit over there, just for your personal information. And of course, before that, just have a little, talk a little bit more about, 3, 4, 5 minutes on what you know about the Greeks and what do they do and what was their impact in your culture today, in your reality. So here are some of the contributions of the Greek contributions to the Western civilization. So there's a list of 11, but of course there are many more, but I'm gonna read this because it's the primary things. Okay, so number 1, we have the democracy. 2, the alphabet. Remember the first class we had? The alpha and the bet, first and last. Yeah, there you go. The alphabet. 3, the library. Oh my God, I wish I could go to the ancient Greek library. Imagine that. I'll spend my whole life reading on it. It's just so amazing. The Olympics. Clearly. Science and mathematics. Architecture. Beautiful. Mythology. Anything? Does that have to do anything with current religion today? I don't know. The lighthouse. Medicine. Trial by jury. And of course, theater. Lovely. Right, guys, once you've done that, I want you to comment on democracy. I want you to comment. I want you to give your your opinion. Your opinion's huge. I want you to give a short opinion on each of those contributions that the Greek left us. Okay, I want you to comment on how important each of them is in in the society and where you live as well. What's the impacts? Next page, we're gonna take a closer look on democracy and how it was made. Okay, and then after, I want you to communicate with your colleagues as well. What do you think about democracy, and do you have democracy in your country? Okay, how does it work in your country? Some countries, they say they are a democratic country on paper, but the reality, we know that's not how it is. And then once you've done that and you've communicated on that, so the purpose is communicate, please. I want you to have a look at another completely different exercise, which is some of the Greek gods. Okay. So here I have a list of Atlas, Castor, Chaos, Eros, Hades, Hercules, Pluto. There's just, Zeus, Triton. Anyway, the list goes on, and then of course next to it is what there are gods for. Okay, once you've done that, read the whole list. I love it. I completely love it. Once you've done that, I want you to talk about philosophies. I want you to talk about these, I want you to talk about the gods in general. So not only the mythology, but also the history that came from it. Okay, and what famous philosophers do you know of? Okay, what is philosophy to you? Because some people think, oh, philosophy can do so much, you need to be specific. I don't think philosophy is specific. I think there is no right or wrong on philosophy. It depends how you see the world. It depends on the moment you are living in, the culture, and so on and so on, and how philosophy has impacted the society as well, and how philosophy came to play within your current lives today. Okay, so anyone could be a philosopher. Okay, are you a philosopher? So 2 exercises for you. one comment on the Greek gods, okay, and if you, depending on your religion or what religion you've seen, what are their gods as well, and do they have similar powers, or you know, similar prayers maybe, you know, this is interesting. And then the next exercise is for you to become your own philosopher. Okay, not only, you know, you go to the internet, you think, oh, this is a nice phrase, let me post that on my, you know, on my page today. No, not that. Okay, so talk about the philosophers you like to study about, the ones you know about, and then of course I want you to become your own philosopher. Think about, you know, some curious phrases about life, about culture, about politics, about democracy, which we were talking about, and what's happening in your country at the current moment, and express your feelings, express your thoughts within philosophy. Like I said, you know, you're never wrong with it. Make sure your use of language is correct though, because otherwise you become you know, a philosopher who doesn't know grammar. Okay, so please use it correctly. Once you've done that, I will also like for you to read it out loud and express your philosophy. Okay, so if you want to, you know, make a little art with it, put your energy and your thoughts, okay, put your heart in your words, basically use it. Alright guys, next lesson, lesson 54, we're going to have a look at short answers and 101 questions. I'll be with you shortly. Bye.